Are you wondering how to cure a salmon? Well, you're in the right place. Let's cure a salmon together. Roll the intro.
Let's cook American food. But it's not American food. Well, it's not American food.
Hello, so to cure a salmon, it's very simple. You need a curing mix. You can buy one from the store or you can make it at home. The most important ingredients in any curing formula is sugar and salt. Need to be 50% sugar, 50% salt. Or like if you're using a 50 gram of salt, use a 50 gram of sugar. And you can add any spices to it. I added a paprika. I think I just added paprika and black pepper to this one. But what we're gonna do is cover our salmon with our curing mix and shove it in the fridge for 4 days at least. But not more than a week because you don't want it to go bad by accident. I don't know really how long you can actually keep it. And we will see the result in 4 days. So let's wrap it and start doing this thing. So I like to start by just getting a big piece of my plastic wrap, and I'm not gonna dislocate it or I'm not gonna cut it yet. And then just take my mixture and pour a little bit of it down in here, because this part will coat the bottom side of it. And don't worry, we're gonna flip it, we're gonna get our hand down there. Then we're gonna coat the upper part of it. Be generous. I made this curing mix like a month ago or so I don't remember everything in it exactly. But I know the most important part are sugar and salt. Just rub it, make sure it gets everywhere. Trust me, you won't regret it. Make sure you coat every single inch of this fish, including the skin. Can you take the skin off and do it without the skin? Absolutely you can. Some people prefer it that way. And when you're done, next step is bring your wrap and wrap the whole fish. Make sure you wrap it tight. And then flip it upside down. Now we're down at the skin side, right? Bring a sharp object. I'm just gonna use my fillet knife and start stabbing it through the skin. Like through the plastic and through the skin at the same time. Why? This will help us getting all the liquid of the fish into those holes down out of the fish, because we don't want any liquid in the fish. The curing part is gonna kind of dry the fish. It's like similar to aged drying, but not really. So just make sure you stab it a lot. The more you stab it, the more liquid you're gonna lose, the better the flavor is gonna be. Okay, after we made all the holes, how are you gonna store it in the fridge? Use something with a net. I don't really have the grill thingy, so I'm just gonna use this basket. You will put your fish skin side down, so all the moisture is gonna go dripping down. And then you will need something to collect the moisture so it doesn't ruin your fridge. I'm just gonna put this thingy that came with the fish. And then next step, you wanna put some weight on top of the fish so it helps the moisture leaving the fish. I'm gonna bring some lead weight, but you literally can use a rice bag or any heavy object in the fridge. It doesn't have to be necessarily very, very heavy. A rice bag will do fine. Honestly, this bag of semolina will do great. If I just lay it on top of it, that would be great. But because I'm a scuba diver and I have a scuba diving weight that I made at home, I'm just gonna use those to help getting the moisture out. Yeah, and that will go to the fridge for 4 days. Alright, a week later, I actually forgot it more than 4 days, but now a week passed. And my salmon should be ready, so we can take the weight off and we can take the salmon off. I did clean it so there is no much liquid here because I stopped on day 4 and I cleaned all the liquid. So now what we're gonna do next is just Rinse it under water and get rid of all the excess salt and sugar and spices in the salmon. Alright, we got that bad boy cured, and now I'm gonna teach you how to smoke anything in an easy way at home, and you don't need any expensive tools. All you need is a little bit of oil and a little bit of onion flakes, key thingy, the skin. But you don't even need the onion skin, you just really need the oil and a piece of coal. Make sure the coal you're using is a wood coal, like a coal that is made out of wood, not like a coal that was mined underneath the ground, because those have a lot of other bad stuff in them. But a coal made out of wood is a little bit cleaner than those bad stuff. See, I'm teaching you a lot of stuff every single time. Alright, get them all ready. Get your wrap ready to go. Don't wrap it yet though. And then grab your hot piece of coal. Make sure you burn it. I have it burning in here. Make sure it's red and hot and good. Drop it in the coal. Drop it in the bad idea, don't use plastic wrap, use aluminum foil. Plastic wrap melts. Alright, and then I would recommend moving it outside because you can see all this smoke in here. Let it sit anywhere from 10 minutes to 30 minutes up on how much smoke you want it to absorb, and you should be good to go. Okay, it now sat long enough and it absorbed all that good smoke flavor. Smells like smoke. And this is how you cure salmon. You can now put it in any kind of sandwich. You don't really have to cook it because it's cured. You can put it in like a smoked salmon bagel sandwich. Cream cheese on a bagel and then layer those salmon on top of it. Thank you everyone for watching. Please like and subscribe and leave me a comment down below. And yeah, go and eat your salmon.
So I took a picture of this like 3-4 days later when I made a sandwich. It's basically cream cheese and then you have your salmon with a little bit of parmesan on top. It was delicious. You can even taste the smoke flavor. That method of smoking, 100% recommended. Please like and subscribe and leave me a comment down below, and see you next time. Bye!